Okay.
Hello, I'm here with Camila Alire, immediate past president of the American Library Association, and we're going to talk about access to information for all in the community and why that's important for librarians, why we have to pay attention to this issue. Camila, I would like to talk about that and in the light of also of intellectual freedom and freedom of expression and access to information. So it will be great to hear what you have to say about that.
Well, first of all, we need to be very cognizant about meeting the needs of our entire community. And by our entire community, I want to refer to our communities of color. And we've just had a wonderful institute on library services to Latino populations. But we need to not only provide equitable access or equal access to the materials, we need to get out there and we need to ensure equity of access. We need to make sure that we get out there to get the underserved community of color into our libraries. And it really doesn't matter what type of libraries, whether it's public libraries, academic libraries, or school libraries. We're finding still that we're not reaching out, we're not getting the minority population in to use our libraries. And it's very important relative to intellectual freedom and freedom of access, because I was just reading an award nomination, and they had some kids that were graffiti artists that they brought into the library, and they rechanneled, and you know, graffiti art is freedom of expression, but the librarian brought the kids in, the young adult males, into the library to channel that freedom of expression into something that was very positive. So, you know, we have a lot to offer from in terms of those of us who come from minority communities, but the library has to be real sure to reach out to our minority communities, and the whole concept of intellectual freedom should not just be a white concept.
Thank you. And now, that's so perfect. I wouldn't ruin it, but I also want to ask from you last words about why then ALA members have to be cognizant of this, aware of this, and why we have to be involved into finally access to information for all our members, and also those members serving our diverse populations.
You know, we need, as ALA members, we need to understand that some of our core values is about serving the entire population. We just had a statement about that just a few minutes ago, about serving our entire population. So it's not enough just to serve the majority population in our communities. It's very important that we serve our communities of color, that we serve all diverse populations. And ALA members need to have that infused and integrated into their minds, because our demographics are changing so dramatically. And you know, the minority population in some states are now the majority population. They're the emerging majority, and it behooves us as librarians, as library support staff, that we understand those demographics and that we reach out in school libraries, in academic and libraries and public libraries to get to those underserved minority populations.
Thank you so much. Until next time.
My pleasure.